Hi, I'm Hannah.
I'm Carol.
I'm Jinsey.
I'm a boomer.
And this is
Generation Chat. Well, the Christmas season is upon us, and hopefully you've gotten your Christmas shopping done, and now you can just kind of settle in and maybe watch some Christmas movies. So I thought it would be interesting to talk about the different Christmas movies that we grew up with.
All right, that sounds fun to me.
Okay, well, first off, things were very different when I grew up as a kid because we just didn't have VCRs and videos. We basically waited for our Christmas show specials to come on television, and everybody gathered around the television because that was the only time you were going to see it.
Oh my gosh, that is totally a different concept.
Yes, so you couldn't schedule your movies when you wanted to see them. You just had to look at the TV guide, find out when they're going to be on television, and make sure that you were home and ready to watch them.
What? That's insane.
So I grew up, the main movies I watched for Christmas were all the Rankin Bass movies.
Yeah?
So all of the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Yes.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town, what else? Frosty the Snowman.
Yes, I loved Frosty.
And The Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, those are all so fun.
Yes, those were my favorites, and I did not want to miss them.
Okay, so they would just come out, like, kind of like when we all used to watch cable back in the day. You would have to, like, wait for them to come on, and you couldn't, like, go to the store and get a DVD or anything, huh?
No.
Crazy. My mind is just blown. Anyway, because, like, I feel like growing up for us, it would always be my mom being like, okay, it's Friday night, like, you know, Dad's off work, we're all together, we're gonna pop that movie in and watch it. Like, there wasn't, like, an excuse to be like, oh, we all have to get together and watch it at this night, at this time. It was always just like, you know, a random Tuesday night or whatever, so.
No, so for us it was a random whichever night of the week, but it was chosen for us.
It was chosen for you. You
Yes.
didn't get to decide.
Yes, and you did not want to miss it. Because
Right.
if you missed it, you didn't see it until next year.
Did they never replay it? Did they do,
No.
like, multiple nights?
No.
It was just, like, once and
Just
that's it.
one night, yes.
The pressure.
Yes. But you know what? It really made it special because you would look forward to it.
Interesting.
It wasn't like it was just at your fingertips. So you did look ahead and you looked in the TV guide and go, oh, when are the Christmas specials coming up? And you made sure that you were home. And it
Yeah.
was like, you know, you were anticipating it. So it really kind of made it special.
That is special because I feel like a lot of the movies that we watched and stuff, it was always replayed and replayed like multiple times during the season, and I kind of would like get burnt out on it, especially if it was the classics like Charlie Brown Christmas or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like all those like
Yes.
that they played, you know, when you were a kid. We also played them, but it's just over and over and over, and you walk in Walmart and it's playing on the TV, you know, you can't escape.
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
kind of like the novelty almost kind of gets diminished in a weird way.
It does. You know, you mentioned Charlie Brown Christmas. That was another
Yes.
one that was really big for us
Oh,
as
that's
well.
so cool.
Yes. And then there were also the Christmas specials. So there would be like the Dean Martin Christmas TV special, you know, the Bob Hope special, you know,
I know
the
who Bob Hope
Honeymooners.
is, but I don't even know who Dean Martin is.
Oh, yes. Dean Martin was huge. So, yes. And the Honeymooners had a Christmas special. John Denver had a Christmas special.
So funny.
So there were a lot of family Christmas specials. Father Knows Best Christmas special.
What? That's so funny. See, I think the closest thing we had to that was like Disney Channel original movies or like the TV shows that we watched, like Hannah Montana would have a Christmas special. But that's kind of, I think, the closest that we would get in our generation to that.
Your Hannah Montana Christmas special was like our Bob Hope special.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, that's so true. I think if we're talking about movies that came out specifically when I was a little girl, that would be movies like Polar Express, which was really fun because my mom used to like whenever they would have a hot chocolate song, she would always like come in and bring hot chocolate to us, and we would drink hot chocolate with them. I thought that was so fun. And so yeah, we would have that one and Jim Carrey's Grinch. So a lot of remakes.
Yes. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. There was also The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the animated
Yes.
we would watch.
We would watch the animated one, but mostly we watched the Jim Carrey live action one. So it's the same, but it's, you know,
It's different.
It's different. Yeah. It's not
different.
the same kind
Yeah.
of homey cartoon classic. It's like, you know, Jim Carrey with his like
Yeah.
smile. I can't do it, but you know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we had those, and then we had movies that I personally watched, like Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas or Twice Upon a Christmas. I used to watch Christmas with the Cranks like every year. That was like our family one. We watched that all the time. That came out I think in 2004.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
We watch that every year. And a lot of the movies that you're talking about, since I have kids, I'm very familiar with, and
Yes.
they're some of our favorites too. So what I think is interesting is you grew up with a lot of Christmas movies.
Definitely.
Whereas I grew up with a lot more Christmas animation or like claymation type things or TV specials. But I don't really remember a lot of Christmas movies.
Interesting.
Like
yeah.
with, movies with actors.
Yeah, and we had ones that came out like consecutively, like the Santa Claus
Yes.
movies. They came out like 1, 2, and 3.
And then a favorite of my husband's is always A Christmas Story.
That one's fun. I do like A Christmas Story. And Elf.
Yes.
We watch that one every year too. Yeah, that one always makes me laugh. I don't get tired of those ones.
And then, of course, just the classics that have been around
Yep.
forever. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
You can't get past Christmas season without watching that once. And I know it's a long movie, but set some time aside and watch it.
It's worth it.
It is. And then another one of my favorites is White Christmas. In fact, it's amazing to see some of these on the big screen because some of the theaters have been replaying them on the big screen, and it's so fantastic to see them in all their glory.
Yes. It's super, there's something really special about going to the movie theater and seeing a classic Christmas movie like that.
Well, we're getting pretty close to Christmas, so there's not a lot more time left to watch Christmas movies, but there still is some time. So if we've missed any of your favorite Christmas movies, leave them in the comments so that we can watch them as well. So happy movie watching, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time on Generation Chat.
Bye.